Chaiyaphum is a small province in Northeast Thailand. You've never been there because nobody's ever been there. And when I was there, it's pretty much the only tourist I could see. These are the provincial administrative buildings, kind of like parliament buildings, I guess. With some statues of, I can't remember who. The parade was part of a big party they were having in the village, and it was to celebrate the ordination of new monks in the village. Of course, as the only foreigner around, everybody wants to dance with you, but I wasn't quite as drunk as these people were, so it didn't happen.
The big boss.
They produce silk in Chaiyaphum. These are mulberry leaves, which are then fed to silkworms, and then the silkworms get fat. After about 2 weeks, the silkworms spin a little cocoon, that's these golden things, and then you take the cocoon and you boil them off and you spin the thread, and that's the thread there. This is the natural silk thread, which is then dyed and then it's woven, and all this is done by hand. This is Prang Ku. It's an ancient Khmer temple. It was probably about 700 or 800 years old, and Chaiyaphum doesn't really have many ancient sites like this. It's really just these few blocks, and it's made out of laterite. There's a national park near Chaiyaphum called Tat Ton National Park, and really the only thing it has it's worth seeing is these waterfalls. And they're not as big as I thought they'd be, but they are very photogenic. There's plenty of people hanging around, families out there, and everybody's like having picnics and stuff. And again, as the only foreigner, people are very generous. They'll invite you over and, give you beer and stuff like that, and try out the 2 words of English that they know. Chaiyaphum is pretty far off the beaten path as far as most tourists are concerned, but anyone who travels to Chaiyaphum or Khon Kaen or anywhere through Northeast Thailand, it's a real treat. It's not expensive, and people are a lot more friendly than in the big city.